Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this one actually came from a recommendation. A colleague of mine picked it up a little while ago and had a lot to say about it, good and bad. That was enough to get me curious. So today, we're getting into all of it. But before that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this monitor feels like a huge step up from my desk setup, not just another gadget to tinker with. I've been running an older ultrawide for years, and this one from Alienware checks a lot of boxes that matter in day-to-day gaming and streaming. I've had good luck with Alienware in the past, so when I decided to go OLED, I stuck with the brand and pulled the trigger on this curved ultrawide. Right out of the box, setup was painless. I had it mounted on a stand plugged in and running in under 10 minutes. The stand itself is solid and surprisingly user-friendly. Toolless adjustments, easy height tweaks, and a clean look that doesn't scream gamer gear. The screen is big enough to feel immersive but not overwhelming, and the 100 by 100mm VESA mounting makes wall or arm setups feel tidy. The big thing with this monitor is the picture. The OLED panel delivers colors that pop with brightness and wide viewing angles that still look good from off-center. HDR games feel alive, with motion that seems smoother than I remember from my older panel. It's hard to put into words, but the contrast and depth are real, and the colors stay natural rather than oversaturated. I also noticed the panel handles dark scenes without losing detail, which is a nice touch when you're wandering through moody game worlds or streaming media in the background. Performance-wise, this monitor keeps up. The pixel response feels fast, and with variable refresh rate technologies, the motion stays slick even when things get hectic. I upgraded from a 31's 5-inch 65Hz Asus panel, and the jump to OLED brightness and color accuracy was immediately noticeable. The 240Hz refresh is there in practice, and for fast shooters or racing games it feels responsive and predictable. A few practical notes I've learned along the way: this monitor does include the basics you'd expect: HDMI 2, one DisplayPort, and USB cables all come in the box, which is a nice touch. It also has a self-refresh feature to help mitigate burn-in by periodically refreshing pixels when the screen is idle. I haven't seen any burn-in so far, which is reassuring though. I do keep it cool and off when I'm away from the computer. On the flip side, there are a couple of quirks. There's no built-in KVM switch, which I would have liked for switching keyboards and mice between devices. USB-C and USB 3 are capped at 5 gigabits, not a deal breaker, but a trade-off if you want top USB speeds. Out of the box, it's a touch bright, so you'll want to tune the colors and brightness in a calibration pass. Some color options feel grayed out unless you dive into a custom color mode. The glossy panel shading is polarizing. I like how it looks from different angles, and the included microfiber cloth helps keep it clean. All told, this monitor is worth it if you value color, speed, and a big immersive canvas. It sits at a reasonable price point for OLED ultrawide and still feels premium without going over the top. If you want a single monitor that can handle gaming, cinema, and light productivity with that wow factor, this monitor earns its keep.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.